Okay guys, I haven't got a video out to you in quite a while, but I decided to try to put one out today. Now, we got robbed not too long ago. I lost a lot of electronics, one of those things being my video camera. So, trying to record this stuff on Android smartphone. Audio may be a little spotty, and there is a lot of background noise out here. Of course, it's summer. Cicadas are having a heyday right now. But what I wanted to show you guys is that for the first time, I've done something I tried something yesterday that I'd never done before, and that was to do a forced patina on a knife to try to give it properties that would help it resist rust and corrosion. Now, I've done this by taking a knife that I've been carrying for about 10 years. It's a full tang, blade about 1/8 of an inch thick, good, heavy, solid knife. This is my workhorse. I carry this everywhere I go. But I wanted to do something to the blade because it's a high carbon steel blade and it's unfinished. Not stainless, therefore it rusts real easy. So I got online and I was looking, and people were talking about using white vinegar or vinegar at all to do a forced patina, and puts a patina coating on the blade. It's supposed to help it to resist rust. Well, I took this knife and I put it point down in a glass of vinegar and left it there for 10 hours. Now, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but the blade, instead of being shiny, really, is a dark, kind of a smoke color. Not quite blue. It is more of a gray, but it is in the metal. This patina coating I really am fascinated with, and I tell you guys, I really think it has helped, because earlier, just for an experiment, I took this knife and I saturated it. I got it wet. I just set it on the table, walked off, left water on the blade, left it for a good hour. When I come back, the blade was unmarred, no rust. Okay, well, just a little while ago, I had a honeydew melon that I had purchased not too long ago, and I cut that up with this knife. And, sticky, syrupy, sweet, and wet. Well, I used this knife, I cut up the honeydew, and I just set the knife aside, and I went inside and left it outside on the table, dirty, intentionally, for over 2 hours. When I came back outside, this knife was sticky to the touch, but looked exactly like this. The blade didn't even show signs of being dirty. The only way you would have known the knife needed to be washed, it was sticky to the touch. But so far, nothing I have done has stained this blade or caused rust on this blade. Something I'd never done before. But it seems to be working, guys. And I'm going to put this knife through a test or two, I'll use it quite a bit, and I'll let you know in a future video how well it's doing, show you pictures of it, whatever. But I just thought it was something neat to do, and it's real simple to force a patina using white vinegar. And I kind of wanted the blade to come out darker, so I was soaking this blade. When it got to about the 3-hour mark, I had this color, and I let it soak, and I let it soak, and I let it soak. By the 10-hour mark, the color had not darkened or had not changed. So once you get to a certain patina stage with the white vinegar, apparently, it's not going to get any darker. Now, I probably could have left the knife overnight or for a 24-hour period, but, this is my baby. I've been carrying this blade for 10 years. Not knowing what that might cause or might do to the blade. 10 hours, I could check on it all day on and off, but if I would have left it further overnight, I don't know that it would not have caused some kind of a damage to the blade. It probably wouldn't have, but after, 3 hours, it got to this color. 7 hours later, it was still this color. So odds are, if I would have left it in the solution, left it in the vinegar, that it still would have only remained this color. But so far, I think it's a good viable option for a carbon steel blade to keep them from corroding and rusting, because this really seems to have helped. I like the way the knife looks. I do not like a shiny blade, but I like the way this looks. It's almost smoked. That's exactly what the color that I would tell you is smoke. And it seems to really have given this knife some rust resistance. So I'm very pleased with it. Just wanted to throw that out there. I'd never tried it before. I don't know if some of you guys have. And if some of you guys haven't, there you go. It's a good viable option. It's at least worth a shot. And the good thing is about this patina, if I don't like it, I have a cordless drill and I have a paint stripper pad that I picked up from Harbor Freight. All I got to do is throw that in the drill and buff this right back off, and it's right back to the way it was before the patina to begin with. So if you don't like the way it comes out, it's not something that you can't undo. Alright guys, I know it's a little loud out here. I'll catch you guys on the next video, get another one out as quick as I can. Thank you for your views and for your patience. I know I haven't had a video out in a long while. We'll see if we can remedy that.